expect if a girl rejects you? Me and my boys were out yesterday. We went for a swim, sauna, jacuzzi, steam room sesh. We went to the Christmas market. We went on the Ferris wheel completely for free, even though it cost £7 because we just waffled and got on. We were going to Wetherspoons. We got food. We got drink. We were pushing and encouraging each other to all cold approach. And I got 2 numbers and 1 IG. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Some girls we'd walk up to and they'd say, sorry, I'm not interested. Some girls we'd walk up to and they would blatantly ignore us. Some girls would look at us funny and then just keep walking. Did that stop us? No, because I got 2 numbers and 1 IG. There's so many reasons for a girl rejecting you. Number 1, she has a boyfriend/husband and is happy in her relationship. She's just happy in a relationship and she doesn't want a guy. There's too much friction in you two dating for her to be willing to date you. Imagine she's a different skin colour and her parents would be raging if she brought you home a white guy. Or imagine you have different political beliefs. Or imagine the logistics, you are just too far away. She lives 3 hours away and she can't commit to dating somebody who lives 3 hours away from her. There's a lot of other factors in why she wouldn't date you other than just your looks and appearance and how you act. Number 3, she's just not looking for any man at the moment. She's not looking for any human being at the moment. She just wants to stay single. She's happy being single and she doesn't want a man. Maybe she's focused on her goals. Maybe she never wants a man. Maybe she's had bad experiences and now she has become celibate. Or she could just be in a bad mood. She could have just hurt her ankle and now is pissed off about that and you come up to her and she's not feeling in the mood to speak to anyone. You know, sometimes you feel like that. Sometimes you will get talked to by somebody, but you're not in a very good mood and you've got this negative energy and they can feel that off of you. But you don't actually you're not trying to direct it to them. You don't actually not like this person. You're just doing it because you're actually in a bad mood. Some girls will be in a bad mood when they go up to them and it's absolutely fine. You should have this positive belief of, at least I tried. At least I put myself forward, because most guys wouldn't. Most guys would just think about it, they'd use the T word and think about it and not take action. At least you tried. So I'm proud of you. If you get rejected by a girl, at least you tried and I'm proud of you. This is exactly what we were saying. Oh, at least you tried. You miss all the shots you don't take. All of our pals, when you would go up and get rejected, they'd be like, oh, well, fair play. You actually went up. So go up. The negative guy, the guy who's in this bad negative frequency, she'll think, oh, she was just ugly anyway, or I guess I'm just ugly, or oh, she stunk anyway, or I didn't like her teeth. You know what I mean? He'll say bad things, negative things, which is gonna put him in a negative, bad frequency that is not attractive in the slightest. And when he goes and walks up to another girl, or he sees another girl, he'll probably just think she's probably a bitch anyway, and not even go up to her. But the positive guy who was like, oh, at least I tried, he'll fucking see another girl and go, hi, how's it going? Oh, what's your name? And he'll actually attract her because she can feel that positive energy off him and how he's not very needy, and then she'll actually like him. Positivity and negativity are felt by others. Other people can feel your positive energy or your negative energy. If you stepped into a room, people can sense if you're feeling happy or sad. Even when you're on a phone call, I can call my friend, like Anton over here, and I can tell straight away if he's in a good mood or a bad mood. When you can feel it off of the person because they'll speak a little bit differently. Their tonality will be a little bit different. Their body language will be a little bit different. If somebody's sad, they might be slunched over a little bit. But if somebody's happy, they'll have their chest out and they'll be smiling at the same time. And they'll have this kind of hype mood. And you'll love to be presented with that mood. You always want to be around somebody who is a positive, happy person. And girls are the same. Girls are no different. If you walk up to a girl, but you're in this negative state of, oh, I just got rejected. Oh, this is so bad. Obviously, she's not going to like you. But if you go up to her, even though you just got rejected, like this guy still got rejected and then he went up to another girl. They were both in the same scenario. The girl said the same words to them when she rejected them. But one of them thought positively. Well, at least I tried, I went for it. She's just not compatible with me. That's okay. It's all fine. When he sees the next girl, he's actually going to be happy to go speak to her because he's going to think, okay, well, here's another chance. I'm going to try with her and she might actually like me too. And oh, she does like me. You know, he's in this positive state. But the negative guy got told, oh, she's not interested. I must be ugly. She must not like me. I must not have this. You know what I mean? I've got negative camphor tilt. Oh, she was ugly anyway. Or he'll like push it onto the girl. Oh, she had ugly teeth. Oh, she's a bitch anyway. I fucking hate that bitch. You know what I mean? Like he'll get into this negative state. And then when he sees another girl, who, if he just went up in a positive state of mind and said, hi, how's it going? She would be happy to speak to him. He went, oh, she's probably a bitch anyway, and just walked right past her. You've probably done this. I don't know if you've a cold approach before, but if you have, you've probably done this subconsciously. You put yourself in a negative state after a girl has rejected you, and then you come off with that disgusting negative energy that nobody wants to be around. I've done it before, and this is why I'm making this video, because I want to teach you and myself that you should always be positive no matter the outcome. If a girl rejects you, you should still be positive and think positively. Like, think like a guy who is constantly positive would. A guy who's a 10 out of 10, even if he got rejected by a girl and got told, I'm not interested. A guy who's like happy and fulfilled and loves his life, when he gets rejected, he'll just go, yeah, fuck it, it's okay. It's okay, the next girl will probably like me. You know what I mean? He'll think in this very, very positive attitude. And I want you to do the same because it will come off as so much more attractive and you will actually like yourself more. And the interactions you have with these girls are going to be so much better if you're in this positive mental attitude rather than the negative kind of like virgin attitude of like, oh, all girls are the fucking same. They're all hoes. Like, oh, all they want is a chat. You know what I mean? All this incel shit. Go up to the girl with the positive energy, and if she rejects you, keep that positive energy. There's no reason for you to change your energy after she rejects you. You can still be in the positive energy and go, okay, that's fine, and go speak to her friends. That's what I was doing. Like, after I get rejected by my boys, I would go up to them and be like, oh, well, she said no, but it's okay. And he's like, okay, fair enough. And then you see the next girl, and she actually does fucking like you. So it's like, it's all just a numbers game, but it's also about your mental attitude and your energy towards how these girls react to you. Because not every girl's going to react positively. Not every girl is going to say, oh yeah, I love you too. You know what I mean? Not every girl is going to be like so positive towards you coming and approaching her. But it's your decision to stay in that positive attitude after she rejects you. A girl could say anything to you. You should still be in that positive energy of, oh, at least I tried. Now I know who she is. That's okay. I'll go and speak to the next girl. Because you'll become so much more charismatic if you do it this way than if you do it in the way of, like, waiting until she says something positive to you to be happy, and then she says something negative and you feel sad, and she kind of feels like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? And then you walk away in this like sad energy, and you hold this sad energy just because of what a girl said to you. And then when you see the next girl, you won't approach her, and you'll just always think women are like bad for some reason, even though they're not. And it's just you holding on to a grudge of one girl that you literally just met saying that she's not interested in you. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that idiotic, what I just said? Of course you want the positive energy. Of course, after you get rejected by the girl, you shouldn't let that change who you are and your frequency in your mind. This girl doesn't know you. You're basing your emotional frequency off a person that didn't know you existed 5 seconds ago. That makes zero sense. It makes no sense. So, when you go up to a girl, I want you to be in this positive energy of, at least I tried. At least I tried. I gave it a shot. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I've got a school community down below, Dating Mastery with Robbie Eve. I've got Anton in there. I've got Andrew in there. I want you in there. We're going to fucking go to the moon. Check it out below.